Okay, good afternoon, folks, and welcome to Harcourt's Grenadier. That clock up there is unfortunately a little bit slow. The clock does strike 4 o'clock, so we are here, of course, for our brought forward auction of 2 Cunningham Place in Horswell. I am your auctioneer today, obviously, and our auction is conducted in accordance with the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand's Best Practice Guide. Also, if you are the successful purchaser today, we ask you to sign acknowledgement of receiving a copy of the Real Estate Authority's Guide to Buying and Selling. Also, if you are planning on bidding today, your listing agent would have furnished you with a copy of the Auction Authority and bidding form ahead of your bidding. Now, folks, as I did say, of course, we are here ahead of the scheduled auction for 2 Cunningham Place because an acceptable offer has been put forward and accepted by our vendors. Therefore, the conduct of auction does vary somewhat. The property is up for sale subject to a reserve price, and the opening offer, which I'll announce in just a few moments' time, shall become that reserve price. Then the highest bidder, whose bid is accepted by me as the auctioneer, shall become the purchaser. As the auctioneer, I may nominate the sum by which bidding can be raised. I also may refuse any bid. And the auctioneer or licensed real estate agent acting on behalf of the vendor may submit a bid on behalf of any person. And you may see Fernanda here on the phone with a buy today. The appropriate paperwork has been completed. If any dispute shall arise concerning any bid, as the auctioneer I shall determine that dispute or reoffer the property at the last undisputed bid. And finally, but most importantly, if you're successful today, we simply ask 2 things. One of those is to sign the memorandum of contract, and the second to pay to Grenadier Real Estate Limited's trust account, the deposit being 10% of the purchase price. Well, folks, off we go to 2 Cunningham Place in Horswell, very proudly brought to the market by Fernanda Hammett, of course, of the Harcourt's Horswell team. Certainly not surprised we are here ahead of the scheduled date. Such a neat and tidy 3-bedroom home in a popular part of Horswell. It's popular because people care for their homes around here. It's got all the amenities that Horswell offers right there on your doorstep, and it's in itself, it's just so neat and tidy. That reserve boundary too, with that little playground over the fence, I think really makes this stand out. You've got that extra land without having to look after it. As you can see, you can simply move in here and enjoy too. It's neat and tidy and it's warm to get you through those winter months. But in the summertime, also a great entertaining home, whether you're doing it in your own home or across on the reserve, just across your boundary there. It's a great opportunity. It's just good, solid real estate. If you ask me, and as I said, certainly not surprised we are here ahead of the scheduled auction. So the moment you've been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen, is that acceptable brought forward offer, and I can confirm it is $720,000. $720,000 accepted and selling unless there's any further advance. At $720,000, I call it away then. 3 times only. Is there a 10 on top? Perhaps a 5? Nothing further. Well, if there is no further advance, then we've found our owner. No advance at all at $720,000. Looks like we're selling. It's going. Sold.